I enjoy my job. It's one thing that I've always said. It doesn't matter what you're doing in life, it doesn't matter what your job you're doing. If you don't enjoy your job, what's the point? And I thoroughly enjoy my job. Don't get me wrong, there's bad parts of any job. Nobody's job's perfect. And I'm not saying this job's perfect, but I do enjoy it. And I get up in the morning and I enjoy going to sea, and I enjoy getting up for work. And that's a big part of this job, is enjoying it.
It's a job of fishing for you. If you're hard working, get on well as a team. It is. The team around you is like family. You spend so much time with them. It's sort of 14-hour days, 15-hour days with the same people. You need to get on with people. That's a big thing. You don't really have to be strong. The strength comes to you. Just hard working, good endurance, but that all comes. You need to just have the right attitude, be able to get up early in the morning, cope with the long days. It's really a good job.
There is good and bads to see. I mean, you can go out sometimes, it's freezing, even baiting your hands, you can't feel your hands. The weather obviously rolling about, but then you get your rewards of your wages at the end of the week, what I like, different types of wages. Get the good laugh there, the good company, and just taking stuff home, even life skills and stuff like that with it, learning stuff.
So we're trying to introduce fishing as a career, so people can come through, see if it's for them. In my mind, there are a lot of young adults out there who this job would suit down to the ground. You know, the opportunities are amazing. You've just got to be able to go in there, get your hands dirty and work hard.
I wouldn't just look at this job as just a job. I mean, it can be a career. If you really want to work hard in this job, there is no reason whatsoever why you can't get your head down, learn the industry inside out, and either take a boat for somebody else or really take the plunge and invest in yourself and invest into taking your own boat and being your own boss.
Well, things have changed over the years, working on fishing boats and working in and around the harbour environment. Life jackets are certainly a thing now that you'd have to wear. PPE is important these days. You know, back in the day, people would never think of throwing a life jacket on, but unfortunately we all know someone who's gone over the side. You know, it is a dangerous job, but it's a rewarding job, but we just need to keep it safe. You know, in and around the harbour you've got traffic, we've got wagons driving off, we've got forklifts moving around. You've just got to be vigilant everywhere you are, even as you're climbing on and off the boats and things like that. It's important to watch your own back and watch the people around you as well, and it's important to stop a job if you think it's going wrong.
You do learn a lot of things in this job that probably relate to other things in life. I mean, self-discipline's probably one of them. As I say, we're up very early in the morning. You're working as part of a team. Sometimes it can be long hours. If there's weather coming in or anything like that, you might have to work an extra long shift, because obviously the next day you might not actually be at sea. So technically you might have to put 2 days into one. So things like that, you learn quickly how to manage yourself.
Just being out there, it's different to working on land. You get a sense of freedom that you don't get with working on land, really.
An amazing time at sea. As long as you're sensible, safe, you can get away with anything really. It's one of the greatest bits about the job, is what you can do. There's not many jobs where you can scream for lobsters at the side of the boat, or you shout for crabs, cheering and whooping all day, music on, whatever music you want, dancing, singing, messing about. It's really a good job.
It is long hours, but there is rewarding times in it. There's early mornings, it can be late nights. It won't suit everybody, but some people it's a lifestyle change, but it will actually suit them really nicely. And in the winter we do have a lot of downtimes due to weather, so there's a lot of maintenance to be done on the boats. There's always that to be done. Just a few bit of shed work. That's when usually in the winter that's probably when we're making new gear, mending old gear. So we're always busy, but obviously in the winter you're not as at sea as much.
If you're dedicated with the job, there's definitely a future in the fishery. I mean, it's a sustainable fishery. The lobsters have just been getting better and better every year. There's a definite massive future in fishing. As long as you're hard working and you really want this, you can do anything in this job really. I mean, I've worked my way up from just a deckhand to deck boss and then relief skipper. You could even get your own boat if you wanted. I mean, I don't personally want another boat, my own boat, because I'm comfortable where I am. I'm happy. There's no stress of owning the boat. But I've got it good, I think.
I mean, there's plenty of us who are around the harbour that's exactly what we've done. We've invested, and we worked for a number of years with other skippers, and then just decided that it's time for me to be the boss. It's time for me to have the responsibility and give it a go, and that's what we did. That's it. You don't even have to buy your own boat. There's always people in the industry are getting slightly older and they've still got boats, and if the crews were there, I'm sure they would carry on letting the boat go to sea with somebody else taking it. It's more than quite possible. But obviously there's always a serious side as well, and you need to get cracked on and get some money in.
We need the young blood, if you like, in the industry. Otherwise the industry will die. So the youth is the way forward.
To come and do a taster at sea, the opportunities are endless, so you need to get a life at sea.
If you want to know more about working as a Bridlington fisher person with great earning potential, you can message our Facebook or Instagram account now. Or you can always call us on 01262 676 200 or email j.robertson@hfig.org.uk. Maybe it's time you got a new life. Get a life. Get a life at sea.